Hello, everybody. Welcome to Does This Podcast Make Me Sound Fat? I'm here with my co-host, Jake. I'm not sure who I am.
Still trying to figure that out.
In this... Yep, my name is Red.
Ooh,
today.
That's a slick name.
Do you want to know why I chose Red? Because, in English today, I was doing... So, we have a short story that we have to write, and, it's due in, we've had so long to do it, and I had this one topic that I was doing for ages, but then I do the thing that I always do, where I decide, a week before that I don't like it, so I'll start again. So I've started again, and this time, I do like it now.
Yeah.
And I called my characters Nate and Red.
Oh, those are some slick names. Those are some nice names.
Oh, everything's all connected.
Ugh.
Anyway, I thought that Red was a cool name, and I thought, I wonder if it'd be cool if my name was Red, and I just went, it wouldn't be cool. I'd probably get bullied for it, because I've got red hair as well, so people just went, you know.
Red.
You're right. Alright, let's get started. First topic is, what's our first topic? I don't really know. Mine's all movies and shows that I've been watching.
Mine is basically the same, so, you start, I start, really doesn't matter.
Alright, I watched Deadpool 1 for the first time last night, because when when Deadpool 2 came out, I watched that with my friend Rebecca.
So you watched the
you
second
know
one before the first one?
Yep, and
no spoilers for the second one, because I haven't seen it
right before the
yet.
movie starts, because... Oh, okay. I wasn't planning on doing it anyway.
Yeah.
So I was watching it with my best friend Rebecca, and her friend from drama, and then he got a friend as well. Anyway, so we're both 13 going into this 15+ movie, but her friends are 17, 16, so we're just walking in there with some 17, 16-year-old kids when we're 13 going, we're gonna watch Deadpool.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I watched Deadpool 2 when it came out, and then I watched Deadpool 1 only last night.
Ooh, nice.
Not nice, wrong order.
Well, it's a great, it's a great movie. I know, well, I haven't seen the second one, but the first one, great movie.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
it's really interesting. Oh god, I sound so, such a critic, it's really interesting, just, the way they,
Yeah, you know what else that, so my mom got me the DVD because she's a librarian, so she just, borrows DVDs from the library and stuff. And, so she borrowed me Deadpool and School of Rock, and I'm watching School of Rock now.
Wow, such similar movies.
I know, right? Because, my music teacher mentioned School of Rock, and he goes, it's basically my life story. And I went, I haven't seen School of Rock, so I'm watching it now. It's a great movie.
Wait.
Anyway, in Deadpool 1...
Wait.
Pardon?
Is your, Mr.
Music
S?
teacher,
Oh,
yeah.
Sick. He's so cool. He's man, there's some, I like it when you get, a cool teacher. That, they're not necessarily,
oh, yeah.
they're not necessarily, kind, well, they're, they're nice, but they're not like necessarily unstrict, but they're like you can just like tell that they're like the really cool people.
Oh yeah, he's like sponsored for like shoes and hair products and stuff. Cause and I just thought that was the coolest thing. Like our music
Yeah.
teacher has sponsors.
I didn't even know that
Anyway.
he has sponsors.
Side. Yeah.
We
it's
don't
really
even have
cool.
sponsors.
Anyway. Anyway, that's besides the point. I was watching Deadpool, and I've already lost track of what I was originally trying to say. Oh yeah, I was looking at the cover on the DVD, and we've got the ratings that we have over here are G, PG, M, MA15 plus, and then R18 plus. So Deadpool is like it's MA15 plus. And that means that, like, if you wanted to go into the cinema and watch it, you have to be accompanied by an adult if you are under 15. So, and I just thought Deadpool would be such an awkward movie to go in there, like, with an adult and, like with a parent that you might not trust as much as, like, you trust one of your mates, you know? I don't know. It's just, because the movie's quite, like, it's violent, and then there's sex scenes in it, and I just thought it'd be really awkward sitting next to, like, your parent when there's just sex scenes going on, and you're like,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I can imagine it being awkward. It's always awkward when I do that sort of stuff with my mum, because my mum's quite, like, strict about that stuff and doesn't let us watch most of that stuff, but my dad doesn't care about it at all. And so it never gets awkward. If anything, we probably joke about it, like, a lot.
Yeah. Me and my mum, we watch movies together, like, all the time. Whenever there's scenes, she doesn't care, because she just goes, you've seen it before. And she just sort of goes, whatever. And, I'm usually playing 1010 on my phone, so I just keep, like, my eyes focused on 1010 while it's going on anyway, and I just sort of go, well, haven't heard it before,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, it's weird, because there's so many different, like, types of parents. Because I know parents, like,
Yeah.
I know kids that have parents that will let them do, like, anything. Then I also know kids who have parents that won't even, like, don't even, like, know what their kids are doing. Then I also know kids who have parents who are super strict and, like, won't let them do anything. You know?
Yeah.
Pretty, like, it's pretty weird, you know? I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, my mum's, like, super laid back about stuff, you know? I don't know. But, like, my dad was like, he's like, I'd really prefer if you didn't watch stuff that was 15 plus, and mum just sort of goes, yeah, I'd also prefer it, but, like, you've already seen it before, so just maybe more stick to M, not 15 plus, and I just sort of went, alright.
That's sort of, like, the same with me, except it's, like, the reverse. It's my mum and, my dad, you know, like, when I watched Deadpool, my mum got, like, super angry at my dad, and, like, because my dad, like, was the one that, like, showed it to us, like, and then when Deadpool 2 came out, I was like to Dad, when are we going to go see it? Dad was like, oh yeah, we'll probably see it sometime. And then Mum was like, what? No, you're not gonna see it. And then Dad was like, yeah, but like there's no point in like not going to see it at the cinemas. I'm just gonna buy it on iTunes anyway, and they're gonna see it anyway, because my dad buys everything on iTunes, and then my mum's like, well, you can watch it on iTunes, but not at the cinemas, which is really annoying, you know?
That's a bit
Like,
odd.
so you're gonna make us wait, you know? Like,
Yeah.
ugh.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm so bad at this.
Yeah.
Just like
me.
talking on a podcast. It's like, thought I was getting better at doing conversation, you know? Now I just feel like
Yeah, me too.
it's going crazy.
Right. You know what else I watched? Because that just took up like 10 minutes, so if we do that like a couple more times, you know, we'd be right.
We'll call this the watching episode.
Yeah.
Jake and Red, what did they watch? We'll never know unless we listen to the podcast.
So for the past like week and a bit, I've been watching all like these romance movies, and it's the worst thing because I don't even like watching them, but I've just been like really sad, you know, so I just went, oh, let's just watch other people realize that they're in love but they don't realize it, you know. And it's like, anyway, I watched a couple of those. I watched Bridesmaids with my mum, and that was really good. You probably haven't seen it because you are male and aren't interested in chick flicks.
No, I haven't seen
And, okay. Well,
I said that like I had, but I was trying to hide it. Anyway.
Okay. So I watched Bridesmaids, and that was good. And I think there's a Bridesmaids 2, I'm not sure. And, a couple days, no, yesterday, or the day before, I watched Set It Up, and, that's a Netflix...
Oh yeah, I've heard about that.
Like, original movie. And, so that's about, two assistants are working, and they both want to break from their jobs because it's like really demanding of them, and they just want to break. So they become friends, and then they try and set their bosses up to date so that way they get free time. And yeah, that was a good movie. I can't really say any more, otherwise.
Okay, spoilers.
It.
But here's the thing, because I have my theories about that movie. I only saw the trailer, but I have my theories, right? Do the assistants end up getting together?
Oh,
yeah.
Of
Oh
course.
my god.
Yeah,
of course
it's a
they
chick
do.
Flick. Everyone ends up getting
Of
together.
course they do. Oh.
Why are you shocked about that?
I wasn't shocked. I just needed to know because I didn't want to watch it, but I also like knew it was gonna happen and just needed to know that I was right. Anywho. Ooh, isn't that a nice phrase?
So I watched that.
Yeah.
Anywho. And me and Rebecca, who I was talking about before, I went over to her house and we watched Grease because I hadn't
you
seen
haven't
that.
seen so many classic movies from my childhood.
I know, it's so bad. I'm really bad at like watching classics. Like for example, I haven't seen 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, etc. of Star Wars. I've only seen the first one, and it was in sequential order, not even in like the order that Like, you're not supposed to...
No, you're
I've
supposed
heard
to
that
watch them in the order they were
1, 2,
made, not the
3.
order that they're in. It's the way
Yeah, I
you
know,
gotta
so
watch
I watched-
them, because... And, like, you can just skip the
I know.
prequels. Like... It's almost
Yeah,
better.
so I watched the
if
first
you
one of
skip
the
the
prequels.
prequels.
And, yeah, anyway. I'm really bad at, like, watching movies because I can't focus on stuff. And, so I was just sitting there, like, trying to watch it while trying to resist the urge to play 10-10 at the same time.
Wait, is this
So,
Grease
it
or
wasn't-
Star Wars?
Star Wars. I managed to watch Grease, but I didn't like it just because of, like, how romancy it is. Like, I've got to be in the mood to watch
But it's a
romance stuff, you know?
classic. I
don't
used to watch it with
care.
my family, and then I watched it later and realized, wow, there's a lot of adult themes that I shouldn't have been exposed to as a young child in it. But I used to watch it with
Yeah.
my family.
Yeah, it was a musical, so I didn't. That, like, also dropped, like, what I thought of it. Because I'm not a fan of musicals, and I'm going to the school's production tonight, which is.
But
like,
Oliver's another
I'm
classic.
only going because. I haven't seen that either.
What? Oh my gosh!
Well, I'm about to watch it tonight because my school's putting it on.
My gosh. No. Oh. Well, okay.
You'll have to edit that out.
Wait, give me a second. I'm looking something up.
Righto.
Have you seen
I'm a bad
Wizard of
person
Oz?
'cause-
Have you seen
yeah.
Singing in the Rain? No. Another classic. Anyway, these are all musicals, by the way. Have you seen... No, I don't care about that one. I don't care about that one. That's rubbish.
You don't know what else I haven't seen? I haven't seen The Sound
That's
of
the
Music.
one I was hoping you hadn't seen. Ah. Ah. Have you seen? But have you seen My Fair Lady?
No. Edit that out.
Oh shit.
You keep saying
Red.
Kate.
Red. What's happening? I'll edit the red into all of the What's happening? What? Come on.
I don't like musicals because it's like comedy. Like, I don't even really like comedies, but I watch them because they're not breaking into song every 2 minutes.
Oh, you definitely shouldn't watch I think it's Les Miserables. That's literally like every line is like in song.
Oh, I can't handle it. And
You don't wait.
I'm going to see the school production tonight, and I'm only going there because I have a couple friends that like, they're doing the music and like they're acting and stuff, and I just sort of went. They just went, "Are you coming to watch?" And I just went, "Yeah." And knowing full well that I didn't have tickets to it, so I bought tickets so I can go watch them.
Wow.
'Cause
They
I'm a
also
people
asked me
pleaser.
if I was coming, and I said, no, I don't want to pay money, and they were like, okay.
Well, you're probably not a people pleaser, so.
Yeah.
But I mean.
I also
everyone's
just didn't want to pay money.
different. So, you've learnt something about me. I don't like musicals, and I
But you
haven't
just
seen many
said-
classics.
Another thing you said you didn't like comedy?
No, like, I can stand comedy, but it's like, it's the most unrealistic thing to watch. Like, and sitcoms as well. Like, they're good to watch, but it's like, I have to get it through my head that, like, like TV shows are like what I go to try and figure out how to do stuff, you know? Like, that sounds really dodgy. I go to TV shows to figure out like what to wear to different things, you know? Like, you know what I've learnt from TV shows? I've learnt that this is from watching romance stuff, that you shouldn't spend more than about like $80 on a first date. If they don't text you back, then like right after the first date, then they're probably like eh. And also, what else? I have a very basic idea of how adults flirt, and it's the weirdest thing to look at and listen to. And so I don't really know where I'm going with this. I'm more just complaining.
So,
Anyway,
let me get this straight. You prefer romantic movies to comedies because romantic movies teach you stuff about the real world?
No, right? Romantic comedies, no, just romantic movies are absolute, they're shit. Just, I've felt really lonely and sad for like the past couple weeks, and like I still do, you know, but it's, I don't feel like as bad now, but you know, but so I've been watching them, but comedies are fine, but you have to be in like the mood to watch them, and like comedy shows are like also alright, but like you can't, like, you're not sitting there like audibly laughing, because I don't know, unless you do that, I don't know. I'm not the type of person to sit there to like laugh out loud at jokes that happen during stuff. Like, it's usually during like when I'm watching stand-up comedians, which I love and stuff, you know? I don't know. I'm weird. I'm gonna stop talking now about this topic.
Wait. So, give me an example of a comedy show that you like have like not like. So what kind of mood? Okay, so you have to be in the right mood to watch comedy show, but like what kind of mood do you have to be in?
Not sad where I'm like, okay, not when I get sad, because when I get sad is when it's like a little bit harder to like cheer myself up, because when I get sad I just stay being sad for a bit, or like I'll message like, I don't know, I message people when I get sad, and then usually they cheer me up because I get my mind off what I'm thinking. And it's not super happy, because then super happy stuff I'll watch like crime or thriller stuff, or I'll watch Queer Eye, you know? And I have to be in like an average mood where I'm like, I don't feel shit, but then I also don't feel like I could climb a mountain. You know what I mean? Like, that's a weird analogy, but
Wow. I guess
see, I think you've made I've made a mistake being friends with you.
No, of course not. I just think I've just realized like a lot. There's a lot of
About yourself?
No,
or?
it's just like there's a lot of differences between you and me. Like, for example, when I'm sad, the first thing I do is watch like a comedy. It's because I don't want anything like dark or anything to make me like sadder and more like depressed. I want something happy and cheerful. And then it's interesting. just to see how different this, like, different people can be. And it's
Oh,
funny
well-
because we're pretty good friends, right? And, like, but we're still different people.
Yeah.
And we've got different, like, traits.
Alright. Yeah. Side note, right? I gotta go. I gotta start getting ready because I'm going to production.
Oh.
So we'll have to, like, maybe we'll say, like, a sentence or two and then we'll wrap it up, maybe?
This has only been 30 minutes.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Hey, okay, we gotta go now. Sorry for the podcast being so short. Just at the end, we gotta say, like and subscribe on YouTube, leave a comment if you want to ask us something, or you can follow us on Twitter at Does This Podcast, or you can email us at dtpmmsf@gmail.com. That's all of the plugs. Have a great day, I suppose. Yeah.
Alright. Bye.
Bye.